All right, welcome everybody to Hanlon Field here on a beautiful, beautiful Saturday morning at Lincoln Community High School, where the Raiders of Quincy, Notre Dame traveled all the way to town to play your Lincoln Rail Splitters. So varsity will play first, kicking off here in about a minute. Captains have been called to midfield to meet up with the referees. So we'll get going here just a few short minutes. I'm going to go ahead and put the game on mute for the time being, so we don't get any copyright restrictions with Eye the Tiger playing in the background. So hold on tight. We'll be right back with Rail Splitter Soccer.
Good afternoon, soccer fans, and welcome to Hanlon Field for today's non-conference matchup between the visiting Quincy Notre Dame and your Lincoln Railers. A reminder that good sportsmanship is one of the primary purposes of the high school interscholastic athletic program. Athletes should recognize that judgment calls are made in good faith, and they must abide by the decision of the officials. Spectators can support their schools by refraining from derogatory or intemperate remarks or cheers. We hope you will enjoy the game and support your athletes in a positive and sportsmanlike manner. At this time, please rise, remove your hats, and face the flag for the playing of our national anthem. And now, let's meet the lineups for the Quincy Notre Dame Raiders. 0, Max Frericks. Number 4, Brody Jones. Number 5, Cole Shuckman. Number 7, Elliot Hendren. Number 9, Rylan Fisher. Number 10, Nolan Peck. Number 13, Tedros Burhorst. Number 17, Leo King. Number 18, Alex Strong. Number 22, Mason Montaigne. Number 24, Channing Trevino. The Raiders are coached by Greg Reese. And now let's meet the starting lineup for your Railers. Number 3, Peyton Gannon. Number 4, Joe Schaefer. Number 6, Wes Tedrick. Number 7, Nate Stuckey. Number 10, Aiden Gowan. Number 11, Dylan Gowan. Number 14, Aiden Crane. Number 22, Carter Ferguson. Number 23, Sam Stuckey. Number 34, Jack Morgan. And number 55, in goal, Alex Steffens. The Railers are coached by Tim Stuckey and Donnie Bowman, as well as Beth Raymond. The officials for today's match are Pat Boyer, Jeff Jewett, and Chad Fournier.
All right, so we've had the starting lineups. Lincoln Rail Splitters sporting a 2-2 record. Well, is that right? 3-2. 3-2 record. I want to say the Raiders have a 2-2 record. Of course, I'm not so certain the Raiders don't really actually belong to a conference. It seems like they kind of play teams from all over. So glad they traveled to town today. There's always bound to be a tough matchup when the Raiders come to town, but we'll see if the Rail Splitters are up to it, up to the task. Beautiful day. You saw the wind earlier. Looking at the flag during the national anthem, it's a breezy day, the wind blowing out of the west. But field is in decent shape, I would say. Decent shape. The Rail Splitters had a football game here last night, so we'll see just how well, what kind of shape that field is in when and if we get going here in just a few seconds. Got Todd Morning helping me today. He is down in the press box. He'll be running the clock and making the announcements for the goals. So we're doing this over cell phone, Bluetooth. We'll see how it works out. Todd, you there?
Hey, what channel am I supposed to be on?
You're good. I got you. I picked you up.
Okay, because it's flashing red down here, so I couldn't.
No, you're good.
Couldn't see.
So the Rail Splitters will be traveling north. The Raiders of Quincy, Notre Dame in the all-white uniforms with dark numerals will be traveling south. We're gotta sync my clock up here just a second. There we go. All right, so throw in quick for the Raiders there at midfield. You heard the starting lineups, but I'll run through them again. For the Rail Splitters, up top you have Peyton Gannon and Carter Ferguson. In midfield you have Sam Stuckey, Aiden Gowan, Dylan Gowan, and Jack Morgan. On defense, Nate Stuckey, Wes Tedrick, Aiden Crane, Joe Schaefer, and of course Alex Steffens. Wearing the purple jersey back in goal. Big throw in. Todd, I think you're muted. I think you're muted, Todd. Yep. Or the power's off or something. Corner kick for the Raiders. It did come in. Aiden Crane's there. He'll push it away. Fed back in by the Raiders. That's Aiden Gowan who headed out. Number 7 forwards it in. There we go. I can hear you now.
Yep, I didn't have the power pack on.
There you go. Punted away by Alex Steffens, junior, in goal. So the football lines are white on the field. The soccer lines are yellow. Maybe a little bit hard to pick up with the shape of the field and the way it's in.
Looks like the field weathered last night fairly well.
Yeah, I would say so. We're going to see just how true that ball bounces.
Lincoln's missing a few of their regular starters today.
Yeah, that's right. My son's out. He twisted his ankle really bad. Very first day of PE, they weren't even doing anything, just coming out of the bleachers.
Huh.
So he's been out pretty much the entire season, just kind of played sporadically. Trainer doesn't seem to think.
A little bit of a difficult back ball to the keeper there.
Yeah, that's right. Quincy Notre Dame Goalkeeper wearing all red. Sharp-looking uniform. Fed deep, cross field. It's going to be pushed all the way through. See what Joe Schaefer can do in the corner. Able to clear it away. Finds Sam Stuckey. He's got some space. Oh. Finds Ferguson, but he had to come back to find it. That's Morgan up to Aiden Gowan. Both Gowan brothers on the field, Dylan and Aiden. Both Stuckey brothers on the field. Suzanne was telling me the other day, Todd, that it might be the first time 3 brothers have made the varsity team for the rail splitters.
Yeah, I would say that's definitely a possibility. I have to go back to the archives to check that one out. So
right.
We've had the Bailey brothers, Slack brothers, the Morning brothers.
Yeah. Now, so your boys played for 6 years. What's your experience with Quincy Notre Dame back when we used to play them before the Apollo?
I only remember playing them in the JV tournament a long time ago.
Okay.
And it did not end well for the JV Railers at that point. So.
Okay. They have a lot of different competition. They're playing across the river, Missouri teams, St. Louis, East St. Louis side, metropolitan St. Louis teams.
Well, Coach Stuckey told me that, I believe he told me that they're the defending 1A champs.
Oh, Ferguson. Ooh. Awesome delivery up to Ferguson in the box.
Yes, it was. Yeah, I think they're the defending 1A champs, and they lost quite a bit from last year. But whoever you carry over is going to be a solid group. So
watching a replay of that last collision in the box, Ferguson had a real chance.
Yes, he did.
At doing something there. It's going to be out of bounds on the far side for the rail splitters. It's Dylan Gowan.
Aaron,
He'll take the throw.
I can hear you brought the marching band with you today.
I did. I love hearing it. It's sort of distracting, but I do like having them out. It's nice.
They were really good during halftime last night. Good. Small numbers in that band, but man, they sounded really good.
Well, he's been drilling them. I mean, I see him out all the time. Of course, I think having the band is much better than having the football team behind us blowing whistles.
Yes.
Oh boy, fast break here for number 4 for the Raiders. Takes a shot across the bow of the rail splitter goal, picked up by Tedrick and pushed out. Played 6 minutes, no score. It's going to be a Raider throw in. I'd say Raiders and Railers might be kind of hard to understand, and I'll try my best.
Yeah, it messed me up during the introductions too.
Number 9 with the throw in. That's off number 22's head. That's 5 on the far side. Able to be cleared out by the rail splitter defense. Ferguson's got to go quick. Dylan. Oh, left it behind.
Tell you, Dylan's been a good addition to the team this year.
Yeah, his athleticism's outstanding. Aiden's kind of the same way, honestly. They're just so athletic. What they lack in soccer skill, their athleticism makes up for it. Not saying they lack much, but...
No, they don't lack much.
No. What they do lack, it's sure made up by just speed and strength. There's Dylan. Can he get there? Oh, wow. What a great way to shield there by the defender.
Really good pressure by the Raiders.
No, there we go. There we go.
I'm just going to call us the Loggers because when we went to Jacksonville on the girls' side, the PA guy kept calling us the Lincoln Loggers. So it's kind of our rallying cry to beat Jacksonville last year.
That would work. Here's Gannon, near side. Manning up on number 22. They push it forward deep into the box. 24's quick. Big cross. Oh, 17 takes a shot at the goal. No good. Shoots it up and high and wide. Let's take a replay of that one. I'll show that shot again. So just as I thought we were going to get away with one, 17 takes a pop shot at the goal.
Looks like Elijah Crawford came in for the first time this afternoon.
Yeah, so he'll be up
Number
at forward.
5 for the Railers.
Crane. Big right foot sends it forward just off the head of Ferguson up to Dillon. Aiden pushes forward. Finds a little challenge,
He's
works
so
right.
dangerous with the ball.
He is. Sure is. He's played midfield his entire career. It is kind of nice to get him up. Hayden just threading the needle right through the defense. Picked up by the goalkeeper. .31-10 left in the first half. Still no score. Quincy Notre Dame Raiders versus the Rail Splitters. I know the Lady Railers are in a volleyball tournament today at Edwardsville yesterday. So far their schedule is 6-0. I asked Stacy Tedrick just how they did. I'll take a look here. So it says, according to Tara Morris as well, along with Stacy Tedrick, the girls are heading to the gold bracket of the Edwardsville High School tournament. They'll resume at 12:30 against the Apollo Conference foe, Mahomet Seymour. So good luck to the Lady Rail Splitters as they continue their winning ways.
Aiden called for dangerous play.
You mean a cleat to the face is a dangerous play?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
Not always.
No.
I would agree with the official on that one.
Oh yeah, for sure. I've seen these officials out quite a bit. They're veterans. They've been around a long time. Over Schaefer's head. That's an offside call. Just offside. Flag was up. Did get a shot off. Take a look at that again. You can see he's just beyond the defensive line, but he does get a good shot. Steffen's up for the challenge, though. Out of bounds. So it didn't look like the Raiders took a bus. So the parents, from what I can see, got their athletes here. So of course you'd have a good contingent of Raider fans. Number 4, that's Aiden. Back to Tedrick. Back to Aiden. Nice ball over to Stuckey. Tries to push forward. There's Crawford. Out of bounds.
You know, Lincoln's got some quickness up top. They just got to get that second ball to go in the net.
They have quickness. They lack a little experience. Oh boy, big run here. Steffen's able to scoop it up.
There you go. Bring it right back at him.
Raiders again on the counterattack. 17. Dribbles right. 20 yards out. Oh my. Good shot right past the outstretched arms. Makes it 1-0. Quincy. That was number 17. Here's a replay. Look back at the shot. Kept low. Little skipper off the ground. Puts the Raiders up 1-0.
Hardest shot for a goalie to stop. It was on the ground to the side.
28-25 on the clock. And the Rail Splitters find themselves down early. Only played 12 minutes.
You know, they played well so far. That kid just got loose and got the right shot.
Yeah, speaking of loose, here's another one. Steffens. He's there. He'll scoop it up. Give his team time to cover the punt as he gets it away beyond midfield.
You know, the ability to win the ball in the air is crucial at any level, but you see the better high school teams will always win that ball and come right back at you.
Big
Wow.
shot. Big shot. Up and over, a goal kick. Steffens. He'll take the goal kick out. It goes out wide, near side. That's Gannon. Up to Aiden in the middle. Challenged by number 4. 22's there as well. Schaefer works right. Through to Gowan. He's got a little bit of space. Who's there? Gannon, can he get there? Not before it's scooped up.
That's great work, great ball.
Yeah, we're getting our chances.
Cross-country teams in action. Is that Rochester this morning?
I saw that. Yep, Rochester. The girls' tennis team is in action at the Central Illinois tournament. I think that's down in Springfield. And, of course, volleyball. So everybody's in action. The Rail Splitters played last night and smoked. What was that, Decatur Eisenhower?
That was Eisenhower, yeah.
Yep. All right, ball's out of bounds. That's going to be a... Nope. Looks like it's going to be a penalty. So it's a penalty, not a penalty, sorry, a free kick to Notre Dame. The defensive line keeps him honest, pushing him out. That's good. Header by Tedrick. There's Schaefer. He'll carry forward along the sideline. Can't get to Ferguson. That's going to be an out of bounds throw in back to Notre Dame. Good job by the defense to clear that ball. 25-45 left in the first. Rail Splitters down 1. Right to Gowan, who wins the 50-50 ball. Pushed all the way back to the keeper. We'll go back to the far side. Here's Dylan Gowan back through, finds Aiden, his brother. Right back to Dylan. Nice ball.
Great one.
Dylan, Aiden calling for it. Passes back, works left then right. Back to Stuckey, over back to Aiden. Back to Stuckey, can't get it through. Picked up by the defense. That's number 4 for the Raiders. Tedrick. He'll try his best to get it back into the action. Up to Stuckey and out of bounds. Let's see how many people we have on. Let's see what's going on. I shared the feed with the Notre Dame fans. So we have 18. We've had 28 people on so far. So thanks for viewing, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Nice job by Nate Stuckey.
What's your record, Aaron?
Oh man, I don't even know. I'm fairly certain it's well over 100 people on at once. Probably last season. We just kind of gained viewers each season. It might have been the regional matchup last year against Champaign Central. It always depends on the day and who you're competing against and what other sports you're up against as well and the time of year. And number 18, defender for Notre Dame. Up to number 7. He's got room. Finds 17. He's dangerous. We've already seen him take one shot on the ground. Schaefer hustles back, helps Steffens.
Not too sure that kid over on the other side wasn't going to be offside. He was right with the defender.
So maybe why he just didn't play that ball then. Peyton Gannon off, Connor Brummel on for the Rail Splitters.
Boys are wiping their faces a little bit. 78 degrees it looks like, but
Yeah, and getting warmer. It's the temperature's rising.
Yep. In that hot sun, but played in worse.
Oh my, yeah, I'll take this any day. We'll see how next week goes. Next week's supposed to be warmer again.
Yeah, next week,
Rochester.
high 80s, 90s.
Yeah, Rochester on Tuesday, Jacksonville, and then Rochester. And then it's Mahomet Seymour. Oh no, number 17. Oh, looks like it's going to be out of bounds. Look at it, just went over the line.
Yep.
So we've got our hands full next week with Rochester, Jacksonville, and Mahomet Seymour.
Yeah.
On the schedule. On a hot
Coach
week.
Stuckey was telling me last night that they're going to catch Rochester on their third game in 3 nights.
Oh.
So if there's a good time to catch Rochester, it would be after they've played 2, but they are a strong, strong team.
Right. Yeah, I don't know if there's ever a good time to catch Rochester. That was one team that we let slip off the schedule even when we were in the Apollo Conference. We'd still play Springfield, we'd still play Chatham, we'd still play SHG as the Raiders work inside the box, pushed away by Aiden Gowan. So we'd still play a handful of Central State 8 teams, but not Rochester. And 2 number 5s battling it out. Gowan, 2 guys on him, keeps it down, nice and low, tries to find Ferguson. Brummel pushes it back in to the goalkeeper.
Yeah, the Rochester game is the Stuckey Bowl.
Is that right? Yeah, that's
Coach
right.
Stuckey's brother coaches for Rochester.
Does he?
Assistant coach for Rochester boys.
Okay, because I knew he coached the girls. I didn't realize he was doing the boys too.
He gave up the girls a couple years ago.
All right. Oh, nice shot by number 24. That's going to be, I think, off on Steffens for a corner. We'll play that back here as we get set up. Yeah, he just gets wide past Stuckey. Nice right foot. Nice job by Steffens to hold his ground. So corner kick for the Raiders with 20-30 left in the half, up 1. Left foot. Head ball in, went near post, out of bounds.
That was a nice header, just barely wide. You know, one of the big improvements that Lincoln Community High School made was last year they bought the new goals and replaced the old square post ones, and these goals are just outstanding.
Yeah, that's what the pros use here.
Yeah.
Owen Romer in the game. Testing his leg. I had him on the exercise bike this morning, just warming up, just trying to get. He's also got a calf injury too, so we had him on the exercise bike early, just warming up. Stuckey, all right on the sideline. It's going to be a throw for the Rail Splitters. Stuckey, another Stuckey right there. 2 of them. Romer coming over to help. It's pushed off. 24, down the sideline. Past Stuckey, works right. Crosses over, that's a tough one. Oh man. We've seen Alex get beat on 2 of those this year. And by the skin of his teeth, he was spared one here. Quick ball out for the Rail Splitters.
You know, I was watching something last night on that, watching him defend that, and anytime a goalie is backing up towards the goal like that, it's extremely difficult for them to get back and tip the ball over. And it all starts with the initial positioning. If you're square to it, you can't turn around, anticipate, get into a position to start, and then you can track back a little bit better.
Now that makes sense. Once you get a little off balance. Hey Todd, check your microphone cable. Oh, what a shot there. Makes it 2-0 Notre Dame. Boy, oh boy, they just weaved right in. Oh, Oh, man. 2-0 is your score. Raiders starting to show their dominance with 18-11 on the clock. Railers now find themselves down 2. Romer over to Crawford, back to Stuckey. Stuckey up. Level 2 pass, couldn't find Peyton Gannon, but out of bounds on the Raiders, so it'll be a throw for the Rail Splitters. Just under 18 to play. Oh, Gannon. Gannon again, along the sideline. Dispossessed by number 19. So these might be the most powerful strikers we've seen all season for the Raiders. They're strong and big. Fast.
Yeah, and that number 17 middle, he's a big kid.
Yeah. Yeah, impressive. Number 4, he's got a lot of time. Oh no, looks like he was onside too. Now job by Steffens. Intentional or not, it worked. Kicked out, that's John Biven on the far side. Comes in for Joe Schaefer. Connor Brummel into the game. He'll take Dylan Gowan's spot, give him a break. A lot of substitutions so far for the Railers. Very few for Quincy. Out of bounds. Rail Splitters ball.
You know, Aaron, I don't think I've seen anybody in my 8 years of paying attention to Railer soccer that hits the outside of the foot. He just strong for him. Okay. Okay. He's off.
Offside call for the Raiders. Rail Splitters have done, for a long time, have done a really good job of keeping guys on side.
How's my mic, Aaron?
It's better. I was losing you there for a little bit. I don't know exactly what it is. I'm gonna have to take a look at it later. If it's not one thing, it's something else. That's okay. We'll work it out. Pushed wide. So Nate Stuckey will take a throw. Sam Stuckey in for Carter Ferguson. As the Railers continue to rotate 4 or 5 guys around. Right now you have Sam Stuckey and Elijah Crawford in at forwards. Your midfielders are Aiden Gowan, Peyton Gannon, Connor Brummel, and Owen Romer. Your defensive line is John Biven, Aiden Crane, Wes Tedrick, not Stacy Tedrick, that's his dad, and Nate Stuckey. Fed deep into the corner. There's number 19. Steffens comes, nice work. He's got about 3 feet to spare there. I was afraid he was really close to that line. 14 minutes to play, Rail Splitters down 2. Who's there? It's Brummel. John Biven. John. Has to
Well, I forgot about the Biven brothers. That's another
Yeah,
another set we had.
long line of soccer players, that's for sure. Aiden Crane. Here we go, good. Sam Stuckey on the far side. It's 9 trying to dispossess Stuckey. Number 13 comes over.
Yeah. Sam clipped him a little bit.
Jack Morgan ready to come in, as well as a Raider over there too. I can't see his front numeral, just too far away. Nice kick away. That's won by Gowan. Biven through to Gowan. Gowan's going to send Gannon.
Ball.
Yeah. That's Gannon. He's got a little space, kicked out of bounds by number 5. Give his team time to come back. Morgan on. Looks like he's going to give Owen a rest.
You know, he looked pretty good out there. He wasn't too gimpy.
It's just really sore. I don't know. The trainer Matt doesn't seem too concerned about it, but I don't know. Gowan, big throw here. Good chance for the Railers. Oh, nice work. That was Crane. It's going to be a corner kick. Crane got a head on it. We'll watch that back as we set up for a corner kick.
This is where Aiden Gowan can be really effective.
That's right.
Because he can jump. If he can get on the end of a ball.
Stuckey plays it low. Crane is there. Oh, the crossbar. Well, that's going to be a rail splitter throw, so we're going to do it again. I got that replay loaded up. We'll watch it in just a little bit. See this. Owen Romer, Eli Romer, and Joe Schaefer into the match for the throw off of Gowan. Let's see what happens here. Gowan knows exactly what he wants to do. He's trying to get somebody in front of the keeper. Oh, maybe that's why.
I tell you what, Sam Stuckey was right there in the keeper's face.
Was.
Right where he should have been, making it hard for him.
Stuckey. Romer flips it up. Who can get there? It's those 50-50 balls you were saying. We got to win those.
Yep.
At least get a foot on it and just deflect it. Or a head or something. Aiden. Back to Schaefer. Oof, 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 oof. Closing in on 10 minutes to play in the first half. The Raiders have just had more opportunities to score and have converted on 2. They lead here 2-0. Nice job by Stuckey. Bought his team some time to get back. Cleared out by Romer. Can Crawford do anything? He's pushed in the back. We'll take that. Let me start.
No need for advantage there. We weren't going to be able to push that ball forwards anymore. So sometimes you hear Coach Stuckey yelling, "Advantage, sir."
Oh, right.
Not in that case.
Right.
Aiden can put this ball in the box. Get somebody on the end of it.
He's got 4 guys up. And there it is in the box.
Ball.
Stuckey.
Oh
boy.
That's a great look.
Yet another chance. More chances you get, the odds are you're going to find the back of it. Here's a good look at that kick. Boy, 50 yards. Right to the foot. Sam Stuckey did his best. It's hard enough to line up underneath a pass that deep. Can't imagine also then getting the right part of your foot on it. Dylan Gowan works to the middle, finds Aiden. Aiden Still on the ball to Dylan. Dylan to Morgan. Oh no, Morgan dispossessed. Romer better step up. There comes Tedrick. Tedrick beat 2. 17's there. Who's it? 10. There's Steffens. All right. Another quality opportunity for the Raiders. Raiders got away with one. Aiden. Jack. Oh, it's right by him. Kept low and wide. Shot wide left. 7:45 to go in the first. The sun is right in my eyeballs. As it continues to heat up on this beautiful day here at Hanlon Field. The wind is sort of shifted out of the south now, south and west. Dylan, he's going to go see what he can do. Goalkeeper is able to collect. Out of bounds right in front of the rail splitter Blanche. That'll be Brummel. He'll take the throw. Brummel tries to get into Gowan. Rail splitters will throw again. Try it one more time. Aiden says, I think this is a good enough opportunity to take a shot on goal, so he'll come in for the throw. And they'll push everybody but Romer and Tedrick up. So that's 7 guys up forward for the rail splitters. Crane. Crane seems to be really, really good positioning today. Aiden. Left foot. Finds Dylan at the 18. Patient. Good work. Oh, man. Tedrick. He's going to try to beat the white to the ball. He does. And out of bounds.
Good hustle by West to get back and keep their fast forwards off of it.
No, you're no kidding. TJ Morris in for Jack Morgan. And Nate Stukian for Owen Romer. First time I've seen TJ today. Good to see him out here. He'll come in at defensive mid. Off Dylan Gowan's foot. It's going to be a Raider throw with 5:40 left in the first. Fed up. Tedrick's there. Crane comes back to help. Stukey's there. Stukey gets beat. Oh, nice job by Steffens. Crane through to Romer. No deflection over to Brummel.
Yeah, that was a great play by Alex to hold his ground.
Oh boy, offside.
He's off.
Yep. Well, offside. Yeah, nice job there by Steffens. The more time he gets back there in the box, the better he's going to be. I mean, that goes without saying, but yeah, he's just really starting to kind of come into his own. TJ works outside, finds Brummel.
He's a junior this year, so they'll have him back for next year.
Steffens, yes. All right, 4:30 to play. Joe Schaefer. So Dylan back on for Eli Romer. Schaefer. Ferguson. Ball's in the air. Notre Dame comes away with it again. Number 13 finds 17. They work right. They switch fields, come near side. 24 feeds it up. What's there? 17's there, but
I tell you, they've done that several times. They put the ball, that
nice work.
That outswinger, put it where Alex can't get it, and give their guys a chance to get ahead on it.
As soon as
So often we
Steffens,
see them cross the ball right to the goalkeeper.
yeah, no, they've done a good job. As soon as Steffens got that ball, Aiden Gowan was calling for it. So he got a good quick punt away and had a decent chance. '17 again.
There's some water.
Works back right, then left. Is that going to be a handball? Three minutes to play in the first half. Rail Splitters down 2. Tedrick, big right foot, sends it away.
Oh, that was going to be a good ball.
Yep. Oh boy, worked right past Brummel. Oh, he still got it. That's number 13 on the ball. TJ dispossesses. Nice work by Morris. Nice job by Tedrick to be there. Passed up. No one there, though. 2 minutes to play. Oh boy, here we go. Through ball. That's
a great ball.
Kicked high and out wide. We have Brummel coming off. Peyton Gannon back on.
Aaron, looks to me like that breeze has picked up a little bit.
It has. Yep, and it's shifted. It's coming out a different direction now too. Ferguson. So we have it to our advantage right now, at least for the time being.
Ushering in that hot air that's coming this week.
Yeah, it is. Well, at least you got the air conditioning down there.
You know what? The air conditioning is on, but it's not cooling like it should.
I don't hear this machine working up here.
Well, the one in where the ladder is not working at all.
Yeah. Under a minute to play.
So it's comfortable, especially now that the sun is out of our eyes. But
Sam Stuckey, Schaefer, Gannon. Oh, nice little
that was a beautiful turn.
deke, yeah. Oh, right foot. Here we go. Where's Gowan? Ferguson, what can he do? Take it. Ooh, good clearance. Crane. 25 seconds.
Lincoln's had their chances.
Yep, here comes a counterattack. Tedrick hustles down to the ball. Clock's winding down, under 10 to play here in the first half. Rail Splitters will find themselves down 2-0 as we head into the second half. 10 minutes on the clock for halftime. As Quincy just had more chances, to be honest. They just had more chances. The Rail Splitters, handful of chances, just could not convert. So as long as they keep it up, keep the pressure up, I think that's going to fall into place for Lincoln here in the second half.
I think coaching staff for Lincoln is not disappointed with being down just 2 and they're getting their offensive chances. So.
Right. All right. So we'll let you guys be for a little bit. We'll leave the sound going. There's no music playing right now. So we'll let you guys hear the sounds of the field here at Hanlon Field. Rail Splitters down 2-0 versus the Raiders of Quincy Notre Dame. We'll be back in about, 8 minutes. All right, so we're back here, start of the second half, where the Rail Splitters, excuse me, where the Rail Splitters find themselves down 2 goals with 40 minutes to play. You can see here the flag. The wind has shifted somewhat out of the south, so the Rail Splitters will be fighting the wind. Here for the next 40 minutes. Railer ball. Gowan back to Stuckey. Stuckey to Romer. Rail Splitters, Owen Romer carries, can't find Gowan. Out of bounds, far side. That's Dylan Gowan.
Sam Stuckey in the middle and Aiden up top. Try and push that defensive line a little bit.
Your mic's popping again a little bit. I don't know what it is, if you can figure that out or not, but
How about now?
it seems fine now.
Okay. Putting Aiden Gowan up top, you lose some in the midfield, but if you can spring him up top, I think he can outrun that defense.
Nice job by Crane.
Let's Yeah, I'm coming.
Oh boy. Big throw for the Raiders. Railers come away with it. Can't convert on the offensive side of the ball. There's a call coming out.
How about now?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Maybe it's that mic. I see a camera on the far corner there behind West. You see that? Somebody's here filming or taking pictures at least. Maybe it's the Quincy guy. Because it's not Cindy. Not our photographer. Notre Dame able to clear the ball away at midfield. They'll push forward. That's number 7 to 17. Offside. Tedrick with the quick kick away. Gowan settles. Gowan again. Schaefer. Push through Gannon. Can he turn and find it? He can't. Defense of the Raiders able to control it and push it away. We played 3 minutes in the second half. Quincy Notre Dame Raiders lead by 2. Brummel. Oh, dispossessed far side. You'd be chasing balls all day if you didn't have the ball boys, the JV for the Railers, helping out today on the sidelines. They play next. The JV will play a shortened game, I would imagine, next after this.
Yeah, for those who are here and listening online, 10-minute between games and 25-minute halves.
Okay.
Both teams are short players today because of injury and other. I think Quincy's only got 24 on the roster.
Ferguson can't do it. Oh, he knew what he was going to do. He tried to draw him back and try to steal that pass. Oh boy. Offside. Nice job by Crane, able to keep him offside.
Yeah, Lincoln defense has been a good job holding the line. And, we've got a really good, experienced officiating crew here today too. They've called a really good game so far.
That's right. Yeah, these guys have been around a long time. I don't know their names exactly. I know that Chad Formia here, close to me. I work with his brother, but the other guys I've seen. We said it last time. What do referees get paid for high school games if you're doing a JV and a varsity? Do you know? Oh, Gowan.
I don't know. Coach, what do the referees get paid for doing 2 games?
It depends, because the second game's short, depends on the minutes on that.
Yeah, Coach Al said this year depends on the length of the JV game. They get paid a little bit less if it's a shortened game or no JV game. So,
got it. Very good. So we can say it's safe to say it's less than $1,000 and more than $20 is what they're getting paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd imagine it's in if you're doing 2 games, probably in the 120, 130 range would be my guess.
Crane. Oh boy. 17 putting pressure on. Passes it through. Good opportunity, and they convert. Makes it 3-0. Notre Dame. We'll play that back. I mean, though I hate to play back instant replays for the enemy. Left foot. He did just what he needed to do. Didn't rush it. Took his time. A little one touch and put it on the ball. 3-0 with 34-16. Left on the clock here in the second half. Rail Splitters quickly losing control.
Yeah, that play, it was a great ball. They did exactly right. The kid took it to the end line, crossed it right back to the spot, and had a center mid making a late run right up the middle, and that's how you draw it up.
There, a little fighting back in the middle there, Gowan. Get stepped on. $33 left to play in the game. Rail Splitters down 3. Big throw. Yeah. Positioning.
Is that Ben Crombie we see getting some water over there, Aaron?
Looks like it. Yeah, he went down with a knee at the tournament last weekend. Or sorry, not the tournament. It was at Springfield when we played Southeast.
And I know he ran cross country this morning, so
Okay.
I think if he's able to go, Coach Stu. Looks like channel A. Yeah. Okay.
Gowan. Oh
Great
boy.
ball, great run.
And then
Keep it in. Oh, great job. Great job by him to win a corner.
Coach Stuckey's yelling out some instructions for Gowan as Sam Stuckey gets ready to line up for the corner. Good look at the scoreboard there. Of course, score is not in our favor at the moment. Here comes Stuckey. Oh boy, good play. Good play. They tried that once before. Kept it low. No one there to follow. Dylan was about 2 steps behind. Had that squeaked away from the goalkeeper's hands.
Lincoln's run that set piece as many years as I can remember. And a lot of times it is effective.
They did it. I'm trying to remember what game that was. Would have been. I think it was in the tournament over the weekend. I don't think it was Sacred Heart. I can't remember back. They have run it once before this season. Notre Dame moving forward. That's number 17. He flips it up. Kept on side. Steffens, nice work. Oh, nice job by Crane. Well done.
A great rotation by Aiden Crane when Alex was out.
Oh boy, here they come again. 17 again, left foot low, cross, oh, right open in front of the mouth of the goal. Just about a foot too deep. Let's take a look back at that play that Crane had to help Steffens in cover just a moment ago. That's good. Nice work, boys. Jack Morgan back in the game for Romer.
I think Sam Stuckey clipped him on that one a little bit.
So it's a free kick in a dangerous spot. About 35 yards out. Crombie's in.
It always amazes me when people are building a wall how much trouble they have in
Crossed over. Oh man, what a beautiful goal. Wow. Watch that back.
Yeah, that was pretty.
That's 4-0 Raiders. Just sits right at that back post. So 28:53 left in the second half. Railers now down 4-0. Crane, he'll push it forward, do something, try to find Gowan. Yep, make a mistake like that. Stuckey's there. Can't get it through to Gowan. Schaefer. Nice job by Joe. Drop it back. Tedrick right at midfield. Out of bounds. That'll be a throw. Looks like Nate Stuckey will come over and take it.
It was good work by Nate to chip that ball off the defender's leg and win that throw.
Yeah, let's do it again.
Looks like Nate might have tweaked a calf or something on that last play.
I saw him trying to gather himself.
Yeah.
Big throw here for Gowan into the box. Let's see what happens. Wes Tedrick, the lone man back. Ferguson, handball.
It looked like a ball in there.
Sure was.
Oh, they went fast.
Out of bounds. Off Tedrick.
Great play by
The cross. Oh, nice header by number 22 off his own teammate, though. Rail Splitter's lucky. Again, Quincy just in a rhythm at the moment. Kept low. Crombie wants to help get rid of it. There's Schaefer. Crombie fed through. No. There you go. Quick call on Schaefer. They'll get a free kick. Oh my goodness. Wow, close one.
Looks like TJ Morris is going to get some time in the box.
He will. TJ's a great goalkeeper, but he would much prefer to be out on the field. .26 minutes left. Rail Splitters down 4-0. Good chance for TJ to get some time here, though.
Doesn't look like Alex is hurt. I think they're just making a switch. Get Alex on the field, maybe get him some time in the defense.
Jockeying with the goalkeeper. Underneath, TJ just wants his space. Unable to get it. Deep. Far post. Crombie fights with number 9. Schaefer pushes it away. Here comes Ben. Oh. He called a foul on Ben. Let's see just what that was. Slight collision here. Ben does stick his leg out. He sure enough did. All right, so 3-man wall. Kind of a repeat of what happened just a few moments ago. Left foot kick swings in. Oh boy, wow. Good kick, nice goal for the Raiders. It makes it 5-0. Raiders. Tedrick. All right, so it would have been offside, I guess, or maybe I didn't see the call. I didn't see the flag go up, but maybe it was just
It was offside. Yeah, it was offside.
Okay. Tedrick. At midfield, there's the Raiders again. Stuckey.
Good ball.
Crombie.
Another
Tries
good
to
ball.
find Crawford. It's going to be Raider. Oh no, Railer ball. Free kick. There's Gowan. Let's see what he does.
Shoot it or chip it.
There it is. Shot just wide to right. Well, the Railers haven't been without their opportunities, but the scoreboard doesn't show it. 5-0. Raiders in the lead. Out of bounds. Raiders tried to salvage an opportunity on the sideline there, just couldn't. Raiders got a couple guys warming up on the sideline as well. Maybe make some substitutions here late. Oh boy, here we go. Number 9 works into the box. Crosses in, finds TJ. He scoops it right up. Punts it low right to Gowan, finds him, flips it forward. We've talked about this in the past with Chris Slack, but Gowan always finding himself double teamed basically his entire career. Tedrick. Gowan, oh boy, here we go. Number 19, what's he gonna do? He's trying to pull in. Can't, just yanking on the back of Tedrick's jersey just to try to get positioning. Peyton Gannon on for Dylan. Throw-in opportunity for the Raiders with 21:30 to go.
So Aaron, I don't know if you knew the new rule this year. The rule is still at up by 7 goals that you cut the time in half in the second half.
Okay.
But if a team is up by 9 goals, they end the game.
Okay. So if you want to keep playing, you stop at 7 or 8.
Right.
Yep. I guess it keeps stats in check too, I suppose. I don't know what the idea behind that is. Crombie comes in.
Oh
boy. Ben's okay. I think he maybe a little bit of a dramatized reaction there. We'll see. Smart move either way. Hope he's okay. Seems to be all right. He's playing. He's back up. Stuckey. Morgan finds Gannon, far side. Oh boy, can't get there. John Biven come in for Nate Stuckey. Crane, Aiden Crane. Oh man, nothing. Schaefer's coming back to help. Crane there, comes wide to Schaefer. Number 8 comes on. Nice move by Schaefer, works back inside. Tries to feed it into Gowan, does. Gowan's got a little space. Takes a shot. Can't give him that space. He'll take a shot every time. Big kick. It's still free ball there. This Crane kicks it away. Was it last year? I'm fairly certain at Taylorville. I don't know if it was Taylorville or the other team that kicked it. One goalkeeper scored off their turf. Goalkeeper.
I think it was last year.
Yeah, goalkeeper punted it away.
Yeah.
And it ended up scoring. I don't know if it was Taylorville or their opponent.
Well, and on turf with a good wind, that is, I think it was Taylorville.
Right. TJ picks it up. Nice work.
The wind. You remember that cold season we played during, was it 2021?
Oh yeah, right.
There was wind, and you could easily see that.
Oh yeah, for sure. I kind of liked that mid-season. That was a COVID year.
Yeah.
When they played just before track season, and yeah, that was nice. Made for a fun fall too, because you went right from what seemed like spring soccer to fall soccer.
Yep. Boy, got a taste of what the girls go through in spring.
That's right.
The downside of that is that the field just got absolutely torn up.
Right.
Football and soccer in a wet spring.
Yeah. Crombie.
2 soccer seasons. Past spring was really. Groundskeeper's done a really good job maintaining this field over the last couple of years.
Yeah, you mean anymore, a turf field, a grass field is going to be a novelty. I mean, everybody's getting turf. Boy, 17 working on the ball. Tedrick pushes him away. There's Biven. See what happened on that tie up there. See if I got it. Just a little inadvertent tie up, I think, on the ball, but it's going to be a Lincoln ball coming out. Brummel's there.
You know, I think in terms of field, you know, most soccer players would prefer to play on grass.
I think so.
On good grass. I mean, we've played on some bad fields throughout the years, but grass is always better. Truer play. The ball just top. But, you know, if you got a multi-purpose field, having a turf field where you can do a lot of things on it does make it a lot more flexible.
Yeah, it is. It's harder.
It's also 30 degrees hotter on a day like today.
Oh, yeah, right. Exactly.
I'd be interested to see, somebody put in a wood chip field. Instead of the rubber pellets, they're using wood chips as their filler. So I don't know if that's meant to keep the temperature down or what the purpose is.
Or the chemicals out of the kids' bodies, maybe.
Or the chemicals out of kids' bodies, yeah.
I don't know, but I did see that. 15 minutes to go. Rail Splitters still down 5 as Quincy seems as common. They're in the boxes as often as they can here. It seems at the past few opportunities, working forward consistently. Joe Schaefer comes in at forward to play up top a little bit. Here comes Gowan. He'll try to feed through to Crombie. Does. Good hustle back by the defender, number 24. One goes out of bounds. Crombie will take a throw in.
That's a good
Finds
throw.
Gowan. Deep. Gowan again. Tried to feed it into Joe. Ball's got a lot of spin on it. Didn't get a true bounce. Oh, Gowan. Gowan got a shot off. Joe's still there. Gowan again. Stuck to his feet like glue. Here we go. Oh, kicked away. And here's your free ball back. It's Quincy. Pressure's always on. Biven.
You know, I've watched a lot of college soccer in
Yes.
the last couple months, and even before that. And you mentioned the pressure always being on. That's one of the big differences I see. Obviously, speed and skill, yes, but it's the amount of pressure that the ball handler is under all the time.
Schaefer. What's Schaefer going to do? Kicked away. All right, here's Gowan with a good toss right there by the Kubota. Gowan ready to throw it in. Looks back, finds Tedrick. Gowan gets it on his right foot. He's going to send it. Dylan. Oh boy. Decent chance. 12 and a half minutes to play. That goalkeeper somehow gets a knuckleball every time. There's no rotation on the ball.
Referee says play on. Quite a bit of contact in the box.
Yeah, it kind of went both
Doesn't
ways
really
though.
matter at this point.
Gowan. Crombie. Oh, he does a good job.
Ben.
Schaefer's there. Real splitters. They've had touches in the box multiple times. Dylan to Gowan, Aiden Gowan. Crombie offside, just offside a step, just a step off. Free kick coming out for the Raiders. Who else is the Raiders? I guess Bloomington the Raiders, aren't they? Purple Raiders?
Yep.
Biffen. Tedrick, Crane's there. Big shot, TJ, nice work. Well done. Nice job by TJ, good stop. Kept the ball in front of him the whole time, had a good line of sight. Man, they just do a great job of staying patient and sticking with the ball. 10:30, it's gonna be a goal kick. TJ will line it up. 2 substitutions on for the Raiders. Number 13 back on, and number 25 comes in for number 8. As they do a little shuffling around. 17 steps off, as well as number 9, I believe. TJ comes near side, tries to find Crombie, who flips it over to Schaefer. Feeds it up to Crombie again.
Tell you what, those two have had quite a bit of good communication.
Yeah,
the
but that's
last
Ryan
couple
Gowan.
minutes. Yeah. Got all the Gowan boys on the field right now.
Sam Fleener's on. John Biven. It's getting warm up top, Todd. Up here, I think it's 320 degrees. No, not quite,
Yeah.
but
Well, the air conditioner's kicked in here. So Coach Al and I are sitting in luxury right now.
9
Yeah, we got
minutes to
sun.
play.
I tell you what, when that sun, early in the morning, that sun's hitting in these glass windows, it is roasting in here, even with the air on.
Right. Tedrick with the throw. Boy, there it is. The Raiders again with the first touch. Tedrick. Once again with 8:45 to play. Back to Crane. We'll go to TJ. As TJ turns, comes near side. Out of bounds. Just throw it in the other side this time.
TJ wants that one back.
Right around 12:30, the Lady Railers should be picking up their game here shortly against Mahomet. Crombie finds Fleener. Dylan. Schaefer's there. Good hustle by Joe. Nice. He's there. Ryan. Oh, can't do it. Kicked out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick as we get Jack Morgan, Soren Aukamp, and Nate Stuckey Back in for the Rail Splitters. 7.5 minutes to go. Corner kick for Lincoln. It's going to be Sam Stuckey who'll take the kick. Oh, no, maybe that's Brummel. Maybe that's Connor Brummel. I can't tell. They look very similar. Aiden, left foot. Dylan sends it up and over.
I tell you, Lincoln's had a lot of good pressure in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know what to chalk it up to, if that's just maybe substitutions by Notre Dame, but I don't know. Lack of concentration, maybe just our pressure's down on our side. I don't know.
Yeah, they've caused the Quincy keeper quite a bit of issues, and he's really had to step up.
Gowan. Over to Gowan. Tries to feed it to Ryan in the corner. He gets there, left foot, right to the keeper's hands. Good little look. 6:15 to go. Goalkeeper is taking his time.
He is milking the clock. Professional play right there.
It's Tedrick in number 10.
You know, it drives you nuts as an opposing coach, but you tell your own team to do it.
Oh, yeah. Morgan. Schaefer's there. Gets a turn and look. Stuckey. Not much to say there on that. Just another opportunity in the box for the Railers. And then pushed away by the Raiders. Morgan hustles back. Raiders continue to move the ball around. Dylan will let it go out of bounds. It'll be a throw to the Rail Splitters. All right, so it sounds like the Lady Railers are going to be playing the Central Cougars, whoever Central is. Central Cougars. Central High School. I could probably look that up if I had an extra hand. But so good luck to the Lady Rail Splitters as they move on to what's called what I guess they said the gold bracket. Continuing their winning ways this season. There's Gowan. Pushes to the corner and out of bounds. That's going to be another throw for the Rail Splitters with 4 minutes to play. See what we can do. Gowan thrown in. Cross. There's Stuckey. Oh, no good. Wants that back.
Yes, he does. That was point blank.
As soon as he missed it, he
Oh, man.
knew it. He knew it. Oh, there it was. Yep. As the goalkeeper sets up a very deliberate goal kick.
Yeah, Coach Stuckey was telling me last night it's those easy squatters, those bunnies that Lincoln's had trouble finishing this year. And last year they didn't miss any of them. And this year they just can't, everything's just going a little wide.
Yeah, I would agree wholeheartedly for that. Stuckey's there. No.
It's a lot easier for us up here in the booth to note that, but it is difficult to get your foot on them.
Well, there's also no way to know if we'd miss it or make it. I'm fairly certain we'd make it.
I've missed many a layups in my time in basketball and wondered how I did that.
Ferguson Fortunately, there's no film on me, so I can fairly safely say I don't think I ever missed a single layup. Todd?
Yeah, there's no film on me, but I made a career out of missing layups. So
2.5 minutes to play. Rail Splitters down 5. Big punt away. Gets a little spin on the ball this time, right to Tedrick's feet. Brummel tries to find Gowan, can't. I'm sorry, that's Ryan Gowan.
But, Aaron, even though Lincoln's down 5-0, they've played a pretty good game.
That's right. They have.
I mean, Quincy's the defending 1A champs. They're a good team. They've got some good players, but, Lincoln, they're making good decisions.
I'm gonna run over and check, make sure our temperature's okay for the next game.
They've got, they got kids who can handle the ball. And it just, always seem to be missing that second and third ball that they need to connect. But overall, I think Coach Stugie's going to be decently happy with the performance today.
I agree. They've had half dozen or more opportunities to actual opportunities to put the goal in, but just couldn't convert. Less than 90 seconds to go. Tedrick. Here's a good look for the Raiders. Here's Dylan. Sends it up. Finds Ferguson.
Handball, referee says play on.
Yep.
1 minute to go.
And they just delay it.
Yep.
It would be no play at all for the last minute if you did that. 45 seconds.
Sam Stuckey gives the goalie a little tap on his way in.
Goalkeeper will punt it away. So 30 seconds to play. So after this, like Todd had said, 10-minute clock. And then we'll go live on our YouTube channel with the JV game. So if you want to find it, just check out Lincoln Railers Soccer on YouTube. Lincoln Railers Soccer, you'll find it. And we'll be, what do you say, 25-minute clock for JV?
Yep, and Coach Al just told me he was going to make sure that the temperature was going to be okay for the game. There's I don't understand, the wet globe.
Sure.
Something like that. So he's going to confirm that, and we'll be back in 10 minutes.
All right. So that's it from Hanlon Field for the varsity match. Rail Splitters lose this one 5-0 to Quincy Notre Dame. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will be right back with the JV matchup. Like I said, check out Lincoln Railers Soccer on YouTube, and we'll see you there. Till next time, we'll see you guys on Tuesday with